Two again. Hello once again and welcome to Beer Wonder.
Good afternoon on Father's Day. Hope you're all having a nice day.
Yeah.
To all you good dads out there.
I'm Scott. She's Wonder.
Wonder.
And together we're Beer Wonder.
Beer Wonder.
No, right. There we go.
Wonder.
Say the letter one. Say the number one.
One.
Duh.
Duh. Wonder.
We're getting closer.
Beer one.
No, not one. Just think of the letter, the number. Number
So
one.
how was my name said then?
Yours is Wonder.
Yeah.
So it's like a wand.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
That's
number
similar
one.
though, isn't it?
Duh.
It's very close though, isn't
Well,
it?
it's not when you say it.
difficult.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's get back
Anyway,
to the most important business.
Christ almighty.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Again. Happy Father's
Thank
Day
you.
to you.
So my present from
Us.
the kids and
Yeah.
yourself was obviously the Krups SUB,
Yeah.
which we did last week. Obviously there was a minor cock up where I took delivery of it,
Yeah,
saw what it
was
was.
going to be a surprise for the actual day, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So I thought, as it's my Father's Day present, we would do a review. Been off and bought some Torps, which you found out in the review because I didn't tell you I'd ordered them.
No, and 4 of them as well.
I had
Just one.
Yeah, I had Lagunitas IPA.
Yeah.
Absolutely cracking IPA, SPVs. Didn't review it because I just wanted something cold.
Okay.
So what I've done is I've picked something I've never tried.
Okay.
And this one is Hofbrau Kaltenhausen, and it's their Gandolf IPA, and it's double IPA, Wonder.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
So Gandalf or Gandolf.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that's how it's spelled,
I
isn't
think it's
it?
Gandalf, isn't it?
Dolph. Gandalf.
Fucking can't say your name, can't say the name of the beer either. And I didn't know when I ordered it actually until I saw on the back that it is hidden somewhere, and it's 7.9%. So it's probably just under a double
Right.
IPA. So
It's going to be bitter, isn't it?
So it's
it's going to have a few IBUs in
yeah,
there.
I would probably think so. So what we're going to do is it's been sat in the fridge for about 3-4 days.
Okay.
What we do is we'll load it into the sub.
Okay.
We'll wet the light.
Yeah.
We'll let it go, and then what we'll do is we'll cut, let it go green, and
Yeah.
we'll come back a little bit later.
Are you going to time it? See how long it takes?
But this has been sat in the fridge for about 3 days. I would expect it to take about half an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour. But we'll come back to it a bit later on anyway.
And like say how long it takes, so
Yeah, so
people know.
if you open the sub up, Wanda.
I can't remember this. Do I twist it?
Twist. Yeah.
Ooh.
And then pull him up. So we've got
Pull him
everything
up.
ready to go.
Sounds a bit dodgy, Scott.
Take him off. So this is an Austrian IPA.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Have we had an Austrian beer?
I don't think we've done anything from Austria. Looks really nice. I like the branding. Branding's really cool. So 7.9%. Hofbrau, Kaltenhausen. I don't speak German or whatever, so and it says addition Gandalf. So as with all of the subs, you get your own line, new line to go in it. So there's no
It's all fresh. And
yeah, there's no chance of yeast infections in the beers or anything.
You get a yeast infection in there.
You can in your beers when the yeast goes off and all that, and it clogs up in the pipes and all that. Absolutely, and some beers struggle with them.
Will it give you an infection?
I'll give you one. So what I do, Wanda, we'll pop it in. So
Pop
lines
it in.
popped in, ready to go.
Yeah.
He pops in. Right.
So
and
does
if
it make that noise? No.
you stick him in, what you need to do is you pop him in there for me to make sure that that goes round there.
Can't see. Hang on.
Stand up.
Ow!
Just hit a head on one of the candle holders, and then literally
Do I push it in?
push him in. Let's put it in here. So he's clicked in.
Clicked in.
Drop him down.
Easy as that. Shut the door.
Shut the door. Spin.
Done.
You hear the noise of the pressurizer.
How easy is that?
We're currently
On red.
on red.
It's
So
on
what
red.
we'll do?
Warning. It's on red. It is not ready. Warning.
Ready, red, not
Wait
ready.
for the green light. That's when it's ready.
And what we'll do is we'll let that sit in there.
So is it going to cool to
Chill down.
4 degrees?
It's I think it's 2 degrees on
2
the sub.
degrees.
So it
Right.
might be a little bit low for a double
It's in our
IPA.
fridge. It's 4 degrees, so it's going to bring it down to 2.
Yeah, so what
Right.
we do, we're going to chill it down to what they're saying to drink it at.
Yeah.
I probably drink it now
Yeah, 'cause
at
it's been in
4%,
fridge.
because at 2% there's a risk that
2%.
2%, 2 degrees.
There's a 4% chance you're going to drink it.
No,
today?
the with it being low,
Yeah.
with it being so low, it can mask some of the flavours. Okay, because the coldness sort of like a stout. The more it warms up,
Yeah.
it brings out the flavours. Where you
Okay.
chill it down, it
Yeah.
can mask some of the flavours.
Okay.
But we're going to take it as for what it should be. We'll cut now, and we'll come back later when it's green, and we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
A few moments later.
Right, Wanda. So we're back again. We've
Hello
let
again.
the Torp, the sub rest and the Torp rest for a couple of hours. We're now
Okay.
green.
How long did it take to go to green?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying much attention, but it's been in there a couple of hours, and so we've let it cool down a bit.
Okay.
All sorts. Stand on your head. Do 3 twists before you pour a beer.
Okay.
Any of these things to try and get a decent beer. I've actually not had many problems. I had the Lagunitas and it poured okay.
Yeah.
The
Is
first
there a knack to it, do you think?
I've read
Or
a
a
few.
certain process?
Read a few things. The first thing they say is to take a little bit out.
Yeah, well, out of the talk.
So open the tap
yeah.
very quickly just to get some beer out. So do that. Get that out.
All
And
right.
what that does, that wets the line
Okay.
inside. So we'll get rid of that.
Yeah.
It's a substitute glass. And
Yeah,
we'll go
yeah.
for a proper pour.
Because last time we've done it, it come out really frothy at
Really
first, didn't
frothy.
it?
So obviously what we did last time, obviously we put the Torp straight in,
Yeah.
poured straight out. People are saying let it settle.
Yeah.
Obviously
Especially when
you're
it's been
moving
travelling
it around.
about, so it's like shaking a Coca-Cola can, isn't it?
Yeah, so wet the glass. People say
Yeah.
wet the glass. So I've done everything I can. And the thing I found is the closer I can get my glass to the actual nozzle,
Oh yeah, it's quite close,
yeah,
isn't it?
the less froth we get out. So
Okay,
let's go.
Let's put it to the test then. Oh yeah, look. It's really pressed against it as
Yep.
well.
So that stops it from me, from what I've tried.
Wow, look, there's hardly anything in there. That's good, isn't it? I think you found the knack then, Scott.
I think it's also going to be dependent on the type of beer you've got.
But this has been in the fridge for a couple of days,
Couple
so
of
you've
days.
let it had time to settle.
And plus I've let the actual the Torp settle for a
Yeah.
couple of hours before we've actually done
Yeah.
the review on it.
And I think that's probably key.
Absolutely.
I think.
So in the glass we've got a full glass of beer.
I can smell that from here.
Yeah. So this
It
is
smells quite
was
fruity.
it about 7.2, 7.3, wasn't it? Something like that. Can't
Can't
remember.
remember
Can't honestly
now.
remember. In the glass,
It's really orangey,
nice
doesn't it?
orange and hazy, and a nice
In the
carbonation rolling up.
brownness.
And more importantly, probably half a finger of head. So
Yeah,
we got a
which
decent
is-
pour out of it.
Brilliant. I think you found the way to do it. You've sussed it out.
We'll see as we go along doing.
When we
do
do
other
another one, do
reviews.
the same and see
Yeah,
what happens.
Yeah, 'cause I know people do have problems with the pour, so
Yeah.
it might. I mean, the Lagunitas poured okay.
This
As
is
the
the
first
second
glass
time
out.
you've done it and hardly any foams come out.
Yeah, so
Or head or
I
whatever.
think the key to it is letting it settle. Let the beer settle. And
Let
then
it
take it.
settle.
So Wanda,
Yeah? Swirl and snip.
swirl and sniff.
There's a sweet smell to this.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a nice smell. I'm trying to think what fruit it is. It smells nice. Really pineapple-y.
Okay. So it's an
Mango?
Austrian IPA.
Mango. There's something, there's a distinctive fruit that's piping out at me right
Okay.
now.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out what it is. Peach?
Okay.
There's something, a distinctive.
Something different.
Yeah, that's probably different from the Binion. I'll see what you think.
Okay. So it looks nice. I say we've got a full glass of beer, so I'm
Yeah.
pleased to punch with that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little chill haze, but that's fine. Anyway, go in. So I'm picking up straight away the sweetness of the malt for
I
me.
smell. I said the sweetness,
Yeah.
but I didn't know it was the malt.
Yes, a very sweet malt.
Is it the malt that makes sweetness or the fruit
Yeah,
that's in it?
there's a lot of very grapefruity, the
Grapefruit.
pineapple, and
See,
maybe a little
I
bit of
see
pine.
grapefruit and pine as quite a citrusy thing, and I can't smell citrus fruits. I can like a citrusy, bitey smell, I can smell something sweet and creamy, to be honest.
I think you're getting the sweetness from the malt from that.
Yes,
It does smell
lovely.
really nice, really inviting.
It smells like a creamy sweet beer.
Like over 7%. You're not picking any of the alcohol up in the aroma.
No.
It smells really nice.
No, it doesn't smell bitter or anything.
And for a sort of keg beer, that looks lovely.
Is it a spicy one?
Might be bitter. Might be some pine in it, sort of piney resinous in. So get ready for the guess the IBUs in a minute.
Oh, it's a bitterness.
Well, I don't know. I've not tried this.
There is something really different with this one.
Okay.
There's something in it. I can't put my
Put your finger on it.
No.
So, wonder.
There is something new in this beer that I've probably not had before.
Well,
Or I've not noticed before in a beer, but there's something really strong in this.
Okay.
I can't figure out what it is.
Right, go for another taste. I'll see what IBUs we're getting in a second. Are you ready? Wonder.
Yeah.
Guess the IBUs.
22.
Brilliant.
There's not a lot of bitterness
No.
in there. There is a little bit, so that's why I
So
said
I'm really,
22.
really impressed with the look. Absolutely lovely.
Oh, you're going to like this one. You can't taste the alcohol in this one, which is nuts, because
Yes.
it's like 7 point,
Lovely, tight, foamy
just
head.
under 8%, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
we
about
thought?
7.5, I think.
Yeah.
7.2, 7.3.
But you can't taste the alcohol in that, which is really unusual.
Like
But
that.
there is a tiny bitterness.
Beowulf, the keg, I think was a tenner.
Yeah.
The Torp was a tenner. So
Right.
yeah, absolutely brilliant. Looks lovely. Let's go.
Let's do it. There's something different about it, isn't there?
That's the malt. I think it's very malty. It's a
Is
very
it a
malt.
different type of malt being used in there then?
I think the malt base
Yeah,
is
it more
very
malty?
is very prominent in that.
right.
Um,
But they're using a sweet one.
yeah, it's very malty base. Lots of grapefruit, lots of pineapple.
It's definitely... It's quite a sweet drinking beer. It's got a sweet drinking beer with a bit of bitterness in it.
Yeah. So what you're looking for is the balance.
I don't
Starts
know what
off.
balance is.
So you start off really sweet.
Oh, is it the wave thing again?
Yeah, there's a wave. So
What, is there a name for that?
yeah, it's like the balance of the beer. So it's
It's called balance of the beer.
yeah, got the
I'm just
balance
going
of
to
the
call it
force.
the wave because I forget the actual names.
So you start with a nice sweetness, and then you get all the fruits that come in. You got the
Yeah, it's
pineapple,
bitter there.
grapefruit,
Yeah.
and then you get the pine resin, but right at the end to give it that bitterness. So it's a nicely balanced beer. If you're getting just all sweet,
I just call it a wave because it is like a wave of things coming through. I can't see it as I can't name it as balance of stuff. Because it just reminds me of a wave more than anything.
maybe a little bit of caramel as well. You're absolutely right. There's no sign of that ABV in it.
No.
None. Really,
There's a
really
tiny bit
drinkable.
in this,
Really
but
refreshing.
You get IBUs in beer, so
That's lovely.
yeah. I thought you might enjoy that. I thought this is a beer for Scott.
I was wondering what malts they use because it is quite a malt-heavy IPA.
No, it's just really sweet. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's flavour or not.
Don't know.
I have to read up on it.
I'm
in
not
a
picking
minute.
anything. I'm not picking flavour profile up
No.
much. So I get where you're coming from. There is a sweetness to that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I really like it.
Sweet form of sweet sugar, unless it's honey, because it's like a honey colour. What if it's honey? There is a distinctive taste in there, and I can't put my finger on it. I'm gonna have to investigate and find out.
Don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Would I buy it again at £10 for the Torp? I'd buy that again.
Yeah,
Lovely.
£10, because you'll get what, about 5 pints out of
Yeah,
it.
you get a full. Well, it depends. I mean, the problem with these is most people use small glasses.
Right. Okay.
I've used a pint glass and got a pint of beer out of it.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get 4 glasses out of that.
So about 4 pints.
Yeah.
4 to 5 pints, depending on the glass.
4
and
glasses.
stuff.
Yeah. That's really.
And how you pour it, how it comes out all foamy or not.
I think the key to these things is letting that beer settle in that
Yeah,
sub.
I think so. Because
Um,
it just makes sense, doesn't it? When
Yep.
it's travelling about, it's going to be bumping around a bit. It's
Some
going to
of
be shaking a bit.
Some of the
Just needs to
Torps
settle
are
down.
expensive. We've got a punk IPA in there that was about 15 quid. That is expensive.
That's Punk IPA, isn't it?
But then I can buy
So
8 cans for £9. So, but I'm interested to see how it comes out of this. We've got a tiger beer, which should be a laugh.
That's
So
what you
yeah,
have with a curry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tiger beer.
yeah. So really, really nice. Wonder, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle.
I don't dislike it. I like it, but it's not something I would have.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather go with my ciders and stuff.
Yeah,
and my stouts.
or a nice stout.
Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up because it is quite nice.
I'm going to give it a
actually.
thumbs up. It's lovely, very
But
drinkable.
I know how much percentage in that. I'll probably only have 2, and that means me done.
Excuse me. Yeah, lovely, really drinkable,
At
really,
£10,
really nice.
can't moan really, can you?
Not really. So lovely. Rebrand's coming. Probably next couple of weeks. Next week. So look out for that. Find us on Instagram. Oh, thumbs up, thumbs down. Comment in the comment box. Subscribe to the channel.
Either way, we
Either way, we don't care. Ding
we
the
just
little
do
bell.
it for fun.
Find us on Instagram, Want to Be a Wonder. Facebook, Want to Be a Wonder. Craft Beer UK on Facebook. And we will see you.
Very soon.
Happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
Have a good day.